Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. God morning and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Talking Cancer, my journey, my way. I am your host, Luis Lopez. Thank you for tuning in once again. I truly, truly appreciate you. Today I'm talking. I was the past couple of days, past couple of nights, really. During the day, I really don't notice it too much. Maybe because I'm just active or whatever. But when I tend to, go to sleep, the past couple of days I've been having some trouble sleeping. So what's going on? I'm not quite sure. But I've been having like this lower back pain, you know, um, and it kind of feels like kind of in my spine and then off to the side. Um, but it's pretty bad. It's bad enough to keep me awake, where I'm not getting good sleep, you know. So actually this morning I was like, okay, I already know, well, they already tell me um that, stage 4 or whatever. So I was like, man, what is this? You know what I mean? Because I've never really had this. I've had back pain before, but I've never had this kind of back pain. It's a little bit different. It's like I just can't get to it. So I found an article, and it's by the Nevada Surgery and Cancer Care. I found a couple other ones too, but this one drew me to the picture of that it had. So I was like, oh damn, that's kind of dope. Um, but I wanted to read it to you, and it kind of goes. The title of the article is called "Colon Cancer and Back or Abdominal Pain Symptoms to Not Ignore." So, um, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just read this to you and just kind of go over some stuff. Really want to just get to the back pain part of it, but I feel like some of this other stuff is valid. So let me go ahead and start this. It says colon says cancers occurs when cells in the body uncontrollably mutate and grow abnormally. Colon cancer is an abdominal growth of colon or GI tract cells. The degree of progress cancer has spread through the GI system determines its stage. Proper treatment and accurate staging are needed to predict outcome accurately. There were an estimated 105,000 colon cancer diagnoses in 2020 at a rate of about 50 new cases daily. Most of the new cases are adults over 50, but about 10% were younger. About 4.5% of the men will develop colon cancer or colorectal cancer when it extends further into the intestines in a lifetime. About 4% of women will be diagnosed. Age, sex, and race all play a role in risk expectancy. Now, mind you, this article was written, I would say, a few years back now. So, but not too long ago. I mean, 2020. That was when the what you call it was the article gave its facts. Um, so I'm assuming it was probably written just a little bit after that. It goes on to say colon cancer facts. Well, we know some of the colon cancer facts, right? We know that. Well, let me just go ahead and read it. Okay. It says colon cancer facts. Risk factors for colon cancer include older age. Okay. The most susceptible race of colon cancer developments is African American. Other diseases of the GI system like ulcerative ulcerative colitis can increase your risk. Heredity plays a significant role as well. A fatty diet and a sedentary lifestyle increase your risk. Obesity, smoking, alcohol, and diabetes all play a role in increasing your risk. Okay? Symptoms of colon cancer can include bowel habit changes like constipation or diarrhea, blood in your bowel movement, cramps and bloating, fatigue, sudden weight loss. Some people in the early stage of colon cancer have no symptoms at all. Now, when I was looking at this stuff or whatever, I was trying to find out about back pain. Okay. Now, colon cancer and back pain. Back pain is rarely related to cancer. However, with colon, rectal, and ovarian cancer, it is possible to have lower back pain. The back pain that can occur with cancer does not seem to worsen with movement. It may continue even after PT or other treatments. It may hurt at night or early mornings and then dissipate. It may also occur with tingling, weakness, or numbness in the legs and arms. See? I did not know that. See, you learn something new every day, as you know, especially going down some of this stuff, you know what I mean? So, but I wanted to say, okay, well, they're saying it's, it could be related, but I think I'm definitely going to be bringing this up to my doctor, just so we could check some stuff out, just make sure it's good. I also wanted to talk about, the possibility of, I've been eating, and I think I've been eating pretty well. But I also feel like I've fallen off, not being so strict on myself. Like, I eat my vegetables, I eat my fruit, all of these things that, I am to eat. But I also find that I find myself eating a lot of noodles or rice to fill this void of something. Now, there's not a problem with eating noodles or rice, but when it's a big part of your diet and you're consuming a lot to fill up and get that satisfaction of what you used to get when you used to eat normally, I guess, that could be an issue. And I found myself kind of just, I'm gonna eat these vegetables with some noodles. I'm gonna eat these vegetables with some rice, and it's becoming a regular thing, and I'm eating more and more. So, with that being said, I have picked up a few more pounds. Not much, but I've gained about 5 pounds. But it was like, oh damn, hold up. Let me get back to what I was doing. Some of that could be some of the cause of my stomach pain as well, being that, my digestive tract is off. It doesn't process well. So some of that could be, stagnant food, causing some of the pain, because I believe that, and it's actually been talked about too in different articles and things like that, in science articles, that stomach pain or back pain is related to stomach pain. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so they say that a lot of your nerves in your back attach to your stomach. If you look at some like, you know, chiropractic books and things like that, you'll find them starting to talk about that and embracing this notion of everything being connected, nerves being connected to the back. And it's funny because, the more I look at that, I'm like, okay, yeah. I've always had like this back pain for a long time. And maybe that was one of my symptoms and I never knew or realized it. But that was, some of my back pain. For a while, I would always like be, wanting to stretch or, um, just rub my back somehow, you know what I mean, or whatever. Um, I'm like, but damn, or like lay on the floor to kind of flatten it out or straighten it out. And, but where is the cancer? The cancer is in the colon, but also in the lymph nodes where there are these little pains that I have. So, being that my lymph nodes were being compromised, was that, in turn causing some of the back pain because it happens to be, you know, where my lymph nodes are or where my back pain was. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. So, I tend to think that, hey, there's some validity to that. These nerves kind of just go in places. And then not only that, being that I, picked up like 5 more pounds, could be some of the little added weight and things like that because, I haven't really gotten to the exercising that I've been wanting to. I do my daily walking. I do some calisthenics and things like that, but I haven't really got into a regimen of really asserting, a workout program. Um, I feel like that's coming. I feel like, I continue to talk to myself every day and push myself every day to, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. And I feel it coming. So, um, it's on the way. You know what I mean? So, but definitely need to, focus on that and just get myself back right. First of all, with my diet and getting back to, you know, not eating so many starchy foods like that, potatoes, rice, noodles, um, things that I feel like I could supplement because, those help fill my cup, you know, and satisfy me. It's gratifying. You know what I mean? So definitely on that. But yeah, so I am a little bit concerned about the back pain because it is to a point where um, it is bothering me, And like I said, I do have to like kind of, get up and warm up. It's kind of like what the article was saying, like, and then it kind of dissipates. But it's there, at night, when I'm sleeping, it'll wake me up and I'm like, damn, what the hell is this? It's really weird because if I'm being honest, it kind of radiates in my back, and then I'm starting to feel like slight pain, like in the pelvic area, like you know what I mean, like in the front, like if I stretch a certain way, you know what I mean, it feels like something's there. But yeah, the pain is vicious. It feels like I have to pop something, like a nerve is pinched, similar to what the article was saying. So definitely, I have a Zoom meeting with my doctor. So on Friday, which is tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. I have a Zoom meeting with my doctor, so I will be bringing that up and letting him know, like, hey, I'm having some back pain, has been keeping me up, because I need to talk to him about um, these clinical trials. So all these things are just, you know, could be lightweight stress induced. Who knows? Just not knowing that some of this stuff is on my mind, or maybe the burden of just trying to keep things going is stressful. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how all this works, but I'm here to talk to you, and I'm here to tell you what's going on with me on a regular basis. And plus, if I find something new, or have a guest or something along the way, then hey, then there it is. But definitely just want to talk to you, because my show is really based around awareness. I'm a huge advocate of awareness about screening, about symptoms, about um, just early detection in general. Um, which brings me to my petition. I feel like it's gotten off to a pretty decent start. I'm right around like 30 signs right now. People signing this petition. I know people are hesitant, but we can't make a change. So if you're listening, please do go and share the petition. Ask people to sign it. It's a great petition. It's a great movement. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about your future. It's about the future of kids. It's about the future in eradicating this disease that we call colon cancer or colorectal cancer. We have the opportunity to truly put a dent in this disease simply by changing the age of screening and making sure it's covered by your insurance. Straight up, it's like a no-brainer. So you know that's just what I'm doing. Um, I'm very, very, very passionate about that. And that's just what it's gonna do. You know, the Lewis Initiative. I feel like I do feel I just feel great um, advocating for something, and attempting to save millions of lives. I think that's just huge. Like I said the other day, you don't stand for anything. You fall for everything. You know what I mean? So, it's the truth. It's the truth. So, please, if you could just do me that favor, that's solid. Share the petition. Let's fix 45 to 30. You'll find the link on Spotify for podcasters. I think it's up on like Pandora and stuff like that. I haven't checked Apple Podcasts, but it's inside the description of the episode. So that's there. I'm not sure if you could copy it on those other, or go to the link through those sites. I know you could go through the link through like Spotify or Spotify for podcasters. I know you could just tap the link and it'll go straight to the petition. But yeah, but please be sure to share. It's very, very, very important. Not only to me, but the future of people in this disease. And you don't know that it's important to you until you have it. And you're like, damn, I should have got that. I remember this guy that used to talk about this getting screened at 30. Yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that be like, damn, I should have listened. Do it now. Get it done. Let's get these people's attention. The United States, the U.S. Preventative Service Task Force, and the CDC need to get on board. Period. Anyways, that's my time, and I'm done. I'm out. Don't forget to share those things. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the episodes, my social media. You can find me on Instagram at talking_cancer, Facebook, Talking Cancer, TikTok, Talking Cancer, Twitter, Talking Cancer. Whatever you wish to find me, just type in Talking Cancer. I'm there. You could Google me. I'm there. So I just hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this back pain goes away. I need to figure this out. Definitely something that needs to happen. So anyway, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. That's me saying peace, love, one.